Welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's result against don't tell me that I'm forgetting already. Against Nottingham Forest 3-2. I didn't do a match reaction last night, so I'm going to be, basically just to be talking about what the game, basically what the game was. And I know, I noticed some persons are a bit iffy about the game, the manner in which we lost the game, and how the game played out, and we didn't get no 3 points, and we lost. So this is what this video is going to be about. So first things first, Diallo started. That is what we want to see, man. Start Diallo in the starting 11, and that's what happened yesterday. We don't need to be telling the manager or Amorim to be starting Diallo, man. That's one of the things that cost us at Arsenal, is that because we didn't start Diallo against Arsenal and we had to put him on in the second half, we didn't really look threatening when we were attacking. We didn't look like a threat. So that is why, we had to put on Diallo in the second half against Arsenal, and we still lost. But he started in the game against Nottingham Forest. Now, of course, persons expected Manchester United to get the 3 points against Nottingham Forest side. That is surprisingly not only in the top 10, they're in the top 6. Yeah, they're like in 5th now. But before we played against them, they were like, I believe, in 6 or 7. I know they're in 5th place because they beat us and got 3 points. What's up with that, man? We're like 13th now in the table. But let's go into the game that we lost yesterday against Nottingham Forest. So, in the game against Nottingham Forest, the game we lost 3-2. I don't even know what to say. Why is it that Mazuri didn't start? Why is it that Mazuri did not start? Lisandro Martinez came back to the starting 11 after suspension. Kobe Mino came back to the starting 11 after getting suspension. So we had those two key players back into our starting 11. But Mazuri was like the missing piece in our defense, though. I wasn't a big fan of starting Lenny Euro. Yes, you're trying to put him into the deep end, trying to get, just trying to get the taste of what the Premier League is like. But come on, man. Right now is not the time to be testing the waters. This Virgin should be coming off of the bench in the second half as things are right now. We need points on the table. We need to go advance in the table and start getting 3 points. We cannot be testing, this is not the time to be testing the waters, man. And it's not that I'm trying to, push the young lad away, but right now, man, we need points, man. We need proven players in our starting 11 to get the 3 points we need. And we missed 3 points. We missed a 3 points opportunity yesterday because of our defense, man. No, like I said this months back. Going to the first goal we conceded. We know that Lisandro Martinez is no 6-footer. He's nowhere close to being a 6-footer. This Virgin is short as this. So when I saw this Virgin trying to mark Milankovic of Nottingham Forest, Milankovic is like a build dude. This Virgin is built like Jay Cutler. This Virgin is trying to muscle Milan. This dude, you're down here, so what you trying to do? In a side like this is where Maguire should have started. This is that game where Maguire should have started. Not Lenny Euro. Lisandro Martinez should have started, but he should not have marked Milankovic-Savic. Put a big brethren like Milankovic-Savic and mark him. Because that is the reason why Milankovic-Savic. I'm going to mix up with Milankovic-Savic that we used to be linked with. We wanted him to partner up with Paul Pogba in our midfield like 6 years ago. Now he's playing in the Saudi Arabia League. But play Maguire in the game. And in the game, make him go mark one of the big centre backs. Lisandro Martinez can't mark those guys. Look how he ate this Virgin ate Lisandro Martinez for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And he's not even a big guy. It was a powerful header. This Belgium was out jumped. You know, when I saw that goal score, I felt sorry for Lisandro Martinez because it was a mismatch, not only on paper, but in the game. So yeah, one of the reasons we went down 1-0, man, is the structure, this defensive structure of our defense, man. We should have been more structured defensively, and we weren't. I have to say that we didn't I don't even know what I'm saying, but we didn't lie down. We actually tried to get goals back when we were attacking. Another thing I found surprising was that Garnacho had a few chances. Dude, the thing is, let me say this about Garnacho, because Garnacho is a good player, but his decision making is costing us in attack. When I'm not this is not really this is not a destructive criticism, it's a constructive criticism because I want him to get better. When this version is on the attack, it's like he's in too much. He doesn't even know he doesn't know what decision to make, whether he wants to dribble past the player or pass the ball instead of dribbling past the player. He doesn't know what to do. In a few instances, he gets pulled, he drops down, it's a foul. No, it's a foul. Yes, it's a foul. But come on, man. Certain things he's mature and stuff, but look at Diallo though. Diallo is a better ball. Diallo can hold the ball. He's a better dribbler with the ball at his foot. You see me? And I think Garnacho needs to take take a page out of Diallo's book, man. Because he not to criticize, but he's getting better. But when we're on the attack though, we had chances. There was a chance where I think either Dallo or Garnacho crossed the ball, and Højlund is like right here, so Bruno Fernandes is like the striker at the far post. Bro, why are you not at the far post? Bruno Fernandes is supposed to be here, so you at the far post. And Bruno was telling him to get at the far post, not where he was. Because as a striker, man, you have to anticipate headed, but particularly when we're down 1-0. Not to shy away from situations like that. That's not the embodiment of a centre forward. Strikers should not be shying away from getting the heads at the end of the ball and heading to score, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm not finished, but so far, if you have been watching up until this point, leave your comments in the comment section, like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell as well so that you can be notified on each upload. We got an equalizer. Did we get an equalizer? Hold on. I didn't even remember, man. Let me see if how we got the equalizer, because I can't believe I'm forgetting the game as we speak. Oh crap. Why is it that I didn't watch the game today? Wow, Tottenham lost 3-4 to Chelsea. Man, Chelsea's in second place right now. This Chelsea is in second place. This brethren that is managing Chelsea, this older version of Michael Arteta managing Chelsea, is leading Chelsea on a roll, man. This is what them six. They're in good form. But this is not about an informed Chelsea, right? I'm talking about my Manchester United that lost yesterday 3-2 to Nottingham Forest. So, yes, Højlund got a goal. The ball, I remember how it scored, but Garnacho was supposed to finish it, but he couldn't finish it because he wasn't clinical in the situation. And the ball, he saved the ball. The keeper saved the ball into Højlund's feet, and because it went into Højlund's feet, Højlund put it away 1-0, so it was a 1-1. And then Gibbs White always turn up against Manchester United, doesn't he? This brethren, again, going back to our defense, man, we cannot be giving. See, this, like I said, one of the downsides of the 3-4-3 is that when we're playing with three centre backs, it's like one big main centre back, and these two wide centre backs is like full backs basically, because they're playing a bit wide. So the space between each centre back is a bit spacious. It's a good amount of space. So when we lose possession of the ball and they're attacking us, particularly when they were in the attacking third and they had space to shoot, that is what cost us. That is how he scored Gibbs White. Number one, that shouldn't have even scored. Because it didn't go near the far post or the near post. It went in the center of the goal. And that was due to Onana. That shouldn't have scored. Onana shouldn't have conceded a goal like that. So we were 2-1. 2-1, right? They leading us again at Old Trafford 2-1. And then Gibbs White with a good cross to the far post. I knew that Chris would be a problem. It took me a while to show what problem he would have put in our defense, and he showed it in the second half in the 54th minute. Gibbs White crossed the ball to the far post, and Yellen Euro, inexperience, he got eaten for dinner too. Him and Martinez got eaten for dinner. Chris Wood outjumped this guy and scored at the far post. Ball took off for the far post and went inside and scored 3-1. At home, we're losing 3-1. At home. We're looking to advance in the table and try to get 3 points off of Nottingham Forest and this side leading us 3-1. We should be the one leading 3-1 and this side is beating us 3-1. Defensive, see, going back to what I said earlier, hindsight is 2020 because who knows if I would be saying this before and if Lenioro or Martinez didn't make those mistakes. Well, I wouldn't even say Martinez made a mistake. He's just freaking short and that's not a mistake on his part. But, so I wouldn't know to say, all right, boom, start Harry Maguire instead of Lenioro. Because, of course, Lisandro Martinez is going to start because he's like our best defender along with Delight. But, man, come on, man. 3-1 at home, come on. That's a stinky result. We're losing 3-1. We have to get a result. Now, let me say this about Amorim. Amorim was a bit agitated. He was frustrated, actually. He's screw being agitated. He was frustrated and he had rights to be frustrated. But see, he's a part to be blamed. Let us blame Amorim as well. And I'm not blaming him saying, I told you so. I am blaming him from the perspective that I know that you're looking to start Lenioro. But when we're trying to get points, particularly 3 points, not just any point, because we're playing at Manchester, we're playing at Old Trafford. And getting 1 point against some side that is in 5th, that is bound to drop down in like 13th place in the table at the end of the season. We can't allow them to get 3 points off us. We can't do that. We can't. So it's best to start our best experience, well-seasoned centre back. Put Harry Maguire in the back 3. Play him as a right centre back. Not Lenioro. But anyway, this Bridging got scored on his birthday, made it 3-1. And some minutes after, Chris Wood. Bruno Fernandes were counter-attacking and another assist from Diallo assisted Bruno Fernandes. It was a very good goal. One-time finish outside of the box. We're back in the game 3-2. Now, in the first place, we shouldn't have been losing, but we got back on our feet, we pulled up our socks, and we didn't lie down. We got back into the game, make it 3-2. Frustrating game, man. Fuck. One of the things that I noticed in yesterday's game was when Garnacho was getting subbed off. His attitude, you could tell that Garnacho didn't want to get subbed off. But the problem is that, of course, not everybody is going to be happy with the substitutions made by the manager, and this is evidently known. You see me? But you notice when Bruno Fernandes got that goal, though, this virgin was like sitting down sulking like someone took his lollipop, took his lollipop or something. He was not celebrating. He was just. He was not celebrating. Garnacho, I'm talking about you, bro. Don't think I'm not talking about you. This person was not celebrating. And it goes to show, he has an attitude problem, man. So when some person saying, "Yo, Garnacho is selfish and he's not supposed to be a selfish player," this is Manchester United. Persons have a point. They say that should pass the ball more often. They have a point. Yes, they have a point saying that Garnacho is supposed to pass the ball more. But his attitude, man, it tells that. Come on, man. You have to be more united. You have to be more of a unity type player, man. Because without unity, there's disunity, and you can't win. So yeah, with 3-2, Xerxes came on, Rashford came on. Who else came on? Ergat had a very good game as well. Motherfuck, he played the pass to Garnacho, and Garnacho lost his finishing boots and he couldn't score. And the ball went to Haaland's feet, and Haaland finished it because Garnacho couldn't finish it. So yeah, Ergat had a good game, so I have to give him a shout out. Kobe had a very good game. Motherfuck. Yeah, he had a very good game. He's going to get out. He's going to be very better. But here's one of the funny things, man. Oh, Bruno Fernandes almost scored from a free kick, and it's a long while Bruno Fernandes hasn't scored a free kick, especially for Manchester United. But this is one of we lost 2 games in a row in the Premier League, and as I've told you guys, and you guys should know this now, that this is a time period where we're playing games just like the snap of a finger. Where we have 3 games in a week. So we play 1 game on Sunday. On Tuesday or Wednesday we have another game to play, and then after playing a game on Tuesday or Wednesday, we have a game probably on Friday or Saturday. So we have to squeeze and utilize the squad the best way possible. But in my opinion, we're supposed to be starting with our best players, our season best players. Then Euro can get his game time in the second half, man. This version should not be starting. We should not underestimate Nottingham Forest, and that is what Amram did yesterday in his starting 11 with putting Leonard Euro in defense. I can't defend Amram on that. I can't. Again, Harry Maguire should have started, and yes, hindsight is 2020 because I wouldn't have been seeing that before the game started, because I thought we would have sweep Nottingham Forest and send him back to the hole he came from. But that didn't happen because they beat us in our own home. They got 3 points. They stole 3 points from us. So seeing that we lost our second game consecutively, there are persons that are worried. And they're not really worried about the manager itself. It's just worrying about I don't know. The persons are just worried just to be worrying, but this is not one of the losses where we say, man, we lost it's not a bad loss. It's a loss though, because we lost 3 points. We didn't get 3 points. This side came to our home and they monopolized our assets. They took our resources and they take 3 points. They came in our territory. They came on our turf and took 3 points off of our turf. And they're Nottingham Forest. This is not Bayern Munich in 2010. And him go take 3 points off us, man. We can't underestimate the opposition, man. We can't be trying certain things. Starting Lenny was a mistake in my book. Just because he had a decent cameo. Well, I wouldn't even say he had I guess you could say he had a decent cameo against Arsenal, because in retrospect he's a bit suspect for the second goal Arsenal got score from the free kick that was taken from the corner kick that was taken by Declan Rice, because he was a part of the defense and he conceded it. But he shouldn't have started. I'm not beating down on the young lad, but I'm emphasizing emphatically that Len Euro should not be starting at this moment in time. He should not be starting at this moment. Dude, this is not the time to be experimenting. We're not in a science lab. We should not be trying to play certain players or start certain players, particularly if them just coming back from a lengthy injury. We should not be doing that. We have to stick with a structured, organized side and stay consistent with it. That's how we stay consistent and win games and keep getting the 3 points, because we're winning games. I don't even know why I'm not pissed off because we lost yesterday. Because usually I should be pissed off because we lost three. We got not only just losing because we lost not only lost second game in a row, but we lost against Nottingham Forest, man. They're in 5th place. And I think Man City's in 6th place or 3rd place or something. No, I think they're in 6th. No, I think they lost. Man City lost against Crystal Palace yesterday. Let me go check. Crystal Palace versus yeah, I think I think Crystal Palace beat Manchester City yesterday. Oh, it was a 2-2 draw. It was a 2-2 draw. Okay, it was a 2-2 draw. But they draw points though. They draw points. And so yeah. But let's stick into the camp of Manchester United. Because a club like Manchester United, man, we can't be in 3rd place, man. We can't be in 3rd place. Not 3rd place, 13th place. Of course, being in 3rd place at this moment in time, nobody's going to creep out about it. You know, it's living up to expectations because as a club of Manchester United, you're supposed to be in the top 4 anyway. But anyway, so yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, man. I mean, we lost 2 games. Some persons are still bitter, like myself, against the game we lost against Arsenal because of them two. Yes, I'm calling it too sloppy. I'm being petty and hateful right now. They took 2 sloppy corner kicks and that's how they got their goals. Some persons are considering they're considering Arsenal the new Stoke City in the Premier League. Not Everton, not Burnley. Well, Burnley's not in the Premier League. But they're saying Arsenal is the new Stoke City of the Premier League. No, I don't have much arguments about that because that's how them get them 2 goals against us. Because they couldn't get other goals against us. And man fuck, that is how Stoke City beat Arsenal back in, I think it was in fall of 2008. Arsenal went to Stoke, Rory Dillop with his infamous throw-ins. I believe it was Fuller that scored. One of the throw-ins from Dillop and one of the throw-ins, another throw-in taken by Roy Dillop. It was an own goal because it went off a Colotori or something. But anyway, so they want to take off of that. They can't beat them. You take what they do to, for them to beat you. But second Manchester United, man. Let us not be. I mean, it's easy to be worried, but let us not capitulate. As a fan base, let us not capitulate. Let's not do that. Amorim is trying to he's fresh in. Like I said, this Belgian is 39, man. He's 39. He's a young manager. He's still in his diapers. He's trying to show he's trying to carve his way in the managerial world of football. And given what he's done at Sporting Lisbon, that is in history books, isn't it? We can't say, oh, he's what he did at Sporting Lisbon, he's going to that Manchester United. The league Sporting Lisbon is not the league that Manchester United is in. It's a different league. So what he did at Sporting Lisbon, don't expect that to be replicated in the Premier League because it's not the league that Sporting Lisbon is in, man. It's not the same. So right now, I'll say this. Let Amorim do his work. But right now, we should be getting 3 points. The football doesn't have to be pretty. Right now, we need to be concentrating on getting 3 points. Let us do that. Let us do that. And when we get our 3 points, when we're consistently in the table, now the football can improve. Well, the football is going to, of course, improve because Amorim is trying to brainwash his way of thinking, his way of football, his way of playing the game of football to the players, and he wants the players to play that type of football. So it's going to take a while, though. Again, this it's not going to be easy, man. I know it's not easy. I know it's embarrassing. Hell, I was embarrassed when Chris Wood scored the 3rd goal against us yesterday. On his birthday, this person go score a goal, against us at home at Old Trafford, 3-1. So of course I was embarrassed. It's not an embarrassing performance, but it's an embarrassing feeling, man. Manchester United at them own home look getting coned by Nottingham Forest. That's not a good look. So we have to work on that. And again, going back to the defense, man, we have to be a bit organized. In my opinion, the three centre backs need to play a bit more narrow, because see it's good enough that we have wing backs way out here, so but when those wing backs are way out there, so and they're attacking and we lose possession, them have to go run back, and that leaves the three centre backs trying to catch up and keep with their man. See, that is the goal that cost us in the EuroLeague at home a couple of weeks back when I believe we went 2-1 down when Marseille was caught short. It's because when the fullbacks are high, the wing backs are high, that leaves space for the position. And again, there is more space to add on to that space because the three centre backs are playing a bit wide. We have one centre back in the centre, and you have our left centre back way out here, so that looks like a left back, and you have another centre back that looks like a right full back. So there's going to be space. But in my opinion, as if I'm some manager, right? But I believe that if we play our centre backs a bit narrow, yes me, Lisandro Martinez is close to the light, and the light close to Harry Maguire, because I believe Harry Maguire should be playing right now. Yes, give him some game time. Let Leniero get his cameos off of the bench in the second half. He should not be starting at this moment in time. So with them three centre backs, man, screw Harry Maguire, man. We have Mazuri. Play Mazuri right here. I don't even know what I was thinking. Mazuri, Delight, and Martinez. Those three centre backs. We should not be playing our further centre backs wide, because it will cost us, man. That is one of the reasons why that's why they scored the second goal, because space was given to Gibbs White, and he took advantage of it and he scored. Can't do that, man. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. You Manchester United. If you're not a Manchester United fan, bro, I know I'm hearing my dirty. We were hearing our dirty laundries talking about our problems, this and that, and that's entertaining for you guys. But man, I don't care about you guys. If you're watching, leave a like and leave a dislike. At least you're watching. At least you're watching me, so I'm appreciative of that. Is me. But for you Manchester United supporters, let us not crumble right now. Let us not do that. Amorim will find his way, and I believe he'll find his way at some moment in time soon enough. This is me. He made the mistake of starting Leniero, and I believe he learned from that mistake. I don't even know why Mazuri didn't start yesterday. I don't even know why he started yesterday. But that goes to underestimating the opposition, man. Starting some young you thinking that the young you wouldn't have been caught short. Not last season. Oh, screw that. But he got caught short yesterday because he was eaten for dinner by Chris Wood, and Chris Wood scored the header. It was a powerful centre forward header, man. This Bridging is a seasoned centre forward in the Premier League, and Leniero was he was a victim of that. Really, he was a victim. Anything else I want to say? So yeah, bro, I believe in terms of Mason Mount came on. Mason Mount, he did alright. Mason Mount came on, he did alright. He didn't. I don't remember him making any major impact on the game, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, bro, we lost the game 3-2. We showed spirit, we showed fight, but we showed heart, but that wasn't enough. Isn't it? We shouldn't have been losing in the first place. This is a game where we should have been winning, man. Probably in the they even scored against us under 10 minutes, bro. What the hell is that? We have to work. We have to see Arsenal, because them get them 2 goals when we played against Arsenal at the Emirates. You see how them work on them corner kicks, scoring from them corner kicks. That's how we should be working in training on defending on defending our corner kicks, making sure that there are certain personnel and certain personnel that are not taller than certain personnel. Because again, I'm beating it. I'm going to repeat it. It was just a mismatch, man. You know, so the bridging shot. Why this bridging marking some person that is like twice his size? What's up with that? Why I think God go intervene and make this bridging look like David against Goliath? So David beat Goliath. That's not what happened. This bridging got eaten, and he got out jumped by like twice his height. It can't happen, man. So if Mazuri is starting, have Mazuri, or even more so Delight, and one of the biggest center. Have Delight and have Delight on the biggest center back. Something to work on in training. Amorim's supposed to be working with his defense coaches to tell his defense that, yo, mark up such and such. You know, because such and such taller than this brethren, and we know who we're talking about. We're not going to name names right now. But we know, say, he's not endowed in terms of height. So because he's not endowed with height, this brethren should not be marking up nobody. This brethren, no. Again, Martinez is not a person to back down. And that's something I respect about Lisandro Martinez. He has a Napoleon complex about him, you know, trying to make up for his lack of height. Yeah, I mentioned his name. Yeah, I did. But we all know who that I was talking about. And plus, I mentioned his name earlier in this video. So, of course, you know who I was talking about. But Martinez he still shows that he's a macho defender. And that's what we love about him, because he's the butcher. You know, he's our butcher, and that's what he's known for. But man, let's be logical here, man. This version should not be marking up nobody that's twice, if not about three times his height, man. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So have somebody that is a better, more physically endowed centre back than him to mark up somebody else, so he doesn't get embarrassed, man. Let's not do that. But or double team. How about zonal mark, or even if it's not man for man, zonal mark, and have zonal marking with Martinez and a big centre back. It could be Delight or Martinez, or you know him or Mazuri. Or the Mazuri is not a physical specimen like Delight, but you know there's different context to it. Harry Maguire is a big guy. Johnny Evans is not a big guy, but he's a physical center. I haven't seen Lindelof for a long while, but he's not even that powerful when it comes on to defending from corners. Hell, I'm not even going to mention him right now. But sticking on topic as I wrap up this video, because I don't want to get off topic. So yes, we have things to work on. Our defensive structure. Again, I believe our wide centre back supposed to be playing a bit narrow, not to expose the light, and to give a lot of space to our wingers, to the wingers of the opposition. Man, let us not do that, man. We have to play narrow centre backs, in my opinion. The full backs. I hope you guys are seeing my two fingers right here, my index finger and my pinky finger. So this is the back five. So when we have the wing backs right here, so the three centre backs right here. So when we lose possession, the wing backs supposed to come back and make and look like a back five. That's what it's supposed to look like. And of course, the midfield go do what the midfield is supposed to do. But we have to work on our structure, man. Xerxes, let me say this about Joshua Xerxes. So Xerxes came on yesterday. Looks alright. You know, he didn't do nothing wrong. He put himself about. There was this one time he turned the defender, and the defender couldn't hold on to him because Xerxes is a strong specimen. But yeah, it just shows that he has his strengths though. But see, when he came on, Bruno Fernandes got subbed off. It goes to show that Amorim is not afraid to make big decisions, man. Because of course, Bruno Fernandes being our captain and the main man of Manchester United, we expect him to play the full minutes, the full 90 minutes, right? But no, that didn't happen. He got sent off. He got subbed off. He didn't get off. He didn't get sent off. He didn't get another red card. But yeah, he got subbed off, and I believe it was Mason Mount that came on for him. Amorim has a lot to do right now, you know. He has a lot to do, particularly in a time period like this, where games are coming at him left, right, and center. It's like after one game come, another game come. It's like buying the latest phone, right? You buy the latest phone, the latest phone comes out. You're saving some money to get the latest phone. You have enough money to get the latest phone, and when you get the latest phone, another phone comes out, and so you know we have to be on our toes, man. We have to find out the system. Well, the system is already there. 3-4-3, pressing from the front, being attacking, being efficient, that type of thing. But I believe it's the defense that's costing us. The defense is costing us. The organization of the defense is costing us. So we have to work out the organization of the defense, man. And I think after we start out the organization of the defense, then other things will fall into place. I mean, that's how I see it anyway. But that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to ramble for another 2 hours because this is not. But leave your comments in the comment section, man. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, don't panic, man. We lost a game we shouldn't have lost, but we lost the game. We're in 13th place. That's reality. Right now, we're not supposed to be whining and crying. We're not supposed to be, having these pity parties, having this woe is me mentality. Oh, we're in 13th place, and this and that. No, we're supposed to have. We are supposed to have, solutions. We have to be problem solving, man. We have to solve this problem, and I believe Amorim is going to solve that problem. Is me so. We have to see how that goes, though. So anyway, leave your comments down below in the comment section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell as well. Let me see when we have our next game. Our next game is against Let me give me a second. I just say. Oh crap! So we have a game against Man City at Old Trafford. We have a game against Man City at the Etihad Stadium. That's not really empty at this. Well, I mean, it might get empty because, given Man City's latest form, you would think because they lost their ability to perform in front of their fans, that the fans will start sell them out and start leave the stadium. So, but of course, it's a Manchester derby, so of course the place will be full or at least semi-full. So yeah, we have a game against Man City. See, this is a game. I'm going to be doing a preview because this is a game where we can't lose this game, bro. See, this is a game where both managers can't lose this game, you know. This from both ends of Pep Guardiola and Amorim, they cannot lose this game. But we know, say, if we want to win this game, there's going to be a loser in this game. You see me? So this game there's going to be a winner in this game. But I'm gonna shed more light on that in my preview. So anticipate that, and I see you guys in the preview. So stick and still for that one. With that being said, brother is out. Peace.